Oh yeah, we rolling. You're beeping on my phone about 5 feet away. Nice. Excellent. So anyway, it's been a while. Welcome back to Final Fantasy Record Keeper. This is V-Prisoner, and with me as always is Slionine.
Hello.
Today we got quite a lot on our plate, so let's just dive right in. So since we have gotten back from MagFest, we got quite a few events. Unfortunately, the FF13 event has long since passed, so can't really show off the ultimate fights. You know.
Yeah, they're... Yeah.
That's how it goes. Flash of Defiance. This is the FF13 event that popped sometime last week, and fortunately it will be around until, like, tomorrow night, so we timed this, like, right on the dot.
Yep.
And we also got FF9 in the pocket, but we're going to basically split the streams up just so we can, like, categorize all that.
Yeah, the thing is with the FF9 event is that that the FF9 Ultimate Fights haven't actually shown up, so this is going to be much more on the fly. As far as
I mean, I've done my homework on them, but you know, there's that, and there's actually doing the fight.
Right.
I think we're going to end up seeing a lot more of that from now on until they push back the Ultimate Fights or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So anyway, what FF9 got along with it, as you can see, is a Gishelgreen dungeon. It's basically a glorified experience dungeon because the Gishelgreens, while they are plentiful, they're like in that really awkward spot where you feel like they could be giving you more, but you're not sure.
I did them once each just because they have a mithril in each of them, and Gishelgreens are worth mithril once a week as well, so...
Yeah.
Shrug.
Yeah. It's perfectly fine. But really, you're more there for the experience. It actually gives the same amount of experience as the FF3 dungeon did. So, almost a Sundaily. And that's not too shabby.
And for FF9 characters, 1.5 times that, so...
Oh yeah, because this is a synergized event, so FF9 synergy abound.
Yep.
Alright, so what we've gotten right now is Final Fantasy 13. Let's just dive right into that. And I think I will go ahead and... yeah, I'll go ahead and show off what I got. I pulled once on the FF13 Banner 2, and I didn't get anything except I got my very first OSB for Hope. OSBs are an extremely interesting soul break, because they break the damage cap. They're basically the combined total of all possible damage you could get out of a BSB in just one fell swoop. So, yeah. It takes a bit to actually build up to that and get the most out of that hit, but damn, is it ever satisfying to just hit the game, to just smack the damage cap like that. Audio clipping, weird. Oh, is my mic extremely loud? Wow. Apparently they fucked it up, so... I knew something was wrong.
Audio's always fake.
Yeah. I'll see what I can do about that.
You also do have something that sounds like a giant fan behind you.
That seems impossible. We'll do that in 1 second. Okay, I lowered the gain a little bit. Hopefully that will be okay. I don't know. Audio issues and stuff. It's just... Yeah, like I'm getting normal green bars off of the,
Did you, like,
thing.
mute yourself?
Now I'm kind of quiet. Okay. How's that, folks?
Hello?
Hey.
Yeah, you're still kind of quiet.
Damn it. How do you like me now?
You sound good to me. I have no idea how I sound to everybody else.
I'm so mad.
This never works.
I don't know. It worked before, but now, whatever. Okay. So why don't you, Irish Nonsense was asking about what Record Keeper is in a nutshell. Maybe you can just, like, fill him in while I'm busy trying to fix up this... Oh,
okay.
Now nice and smooth. Cool.
Great. Record Keeper is a phone game, yay, about going through different Final Fantasy games with characters from every different Final Fantasy. And yeah, that's it in a nutshell. Is you get to make a party out of characters from across all 14 main Final Fantasies plus Final Fantasy Tactics plus yeah, I think it's plus Tactics plus like just job classes.
Yeah, sounds about right. I mean, it's hard to just explain in like 5 seconds, but, you know, we do try here on the station.
You unlock new characters and skills from playing it. The gear you get from, like, rolling dice, basically.
Yeah, it's a game
you pull
that...
the lever.
Yeah, all the random gacha shit is basically limited to the gear, and that's what is really appealing to a lot of people. There's nothing stopping you from just getting all your favorite characters and just earning them and stuff, so...
Yeah. So, like, every week they have a new event, which is, like, it focuses on one game, and generally around, like, one plot point of one game, though in some of them that's more abstract than others. Like, the FF9 one's actually really good about being around one plot point area of one game, as we'll just show off. I can't speak to 13 because I've never played it.
I can barely deal with this music. These bagpipes coming at me from all angles.
But yeah, so you unlock all your characters and skills over time just by playing the game. But yeah, the equipment, which gives you these limit break type abilities called soul breaks.
Yeah, huh?
Which, those you have to pull the lever, you know, on the banners that have that equipment in them.
Yeah, so what we're doing right now is, we're just gonna go through the champion fights. This is usually what we do. We go through all of the special fights, and the ultimate fights usually pop a few days after the event first hits. I mean, this is just stuff that we generally have to go through each and every time, but, you know, we're old hands at it by this point. And,
yeah, this is basically just showing off the nifty boss battles. For me, I love it when the game surprises me with a boss battle that's, like, super accurate. Like, I remember the Omega fight.
Battle speed.
No,
okay, since these are both Eidolons, they start off with a Doom counter on everyone.
So, tell me what the plan is with your... Oh, I see a lot of mages. I see all the mages in the world.
So here's the thing about Hope. He actually carves out a very important little niche for himself. He and Sid Reigns from the same game are the only two characters that can use Holy Elemental Black Magic.
Oh.
For everyone else, it's usually either limited to the Alexander summon for summoners, or just, like, mind-based skills for white magic. So this is, like, it's a very interesting setup for Hope, since he can have access to the Holy Element without, like, being punished for it by being focused largely on magic. So anyway, that's what's going on with him, mostly. His BSB, or Burst Soul Break, is a 4-hit AoE that also gives him in Holy status, which boosts the power of his Holy spells by, like, 80% or something.
I respect your decision to have Luneth use a Swift spell for some reason.
I have no respect. We ain't in the big leagues yet. This fight is in no way a threat to me. Also, you can just sort of blame that on my party being largely magical in scope, so just sort of,
Yep.
Yep.
If this is a mobile game, how are you capturing streaming it?
Here's the secret. It's an emulator. I'm streaming using an older version of BlueStacks that is assaulted up the ass with Apple. Which means that it can run this game basically fine. It's a little bit strange, just because this game works best when it's on an iPhone. It's very well optimized for that particular platform.
Yeah, I have crashes every once in a while with it on my Android phone.
Mm-hmm.
It's not often, but it happens. You don't lose anything when that happens. Oh, and then Alexander.
Ah, the Crucible. So Alexander's all about physical attacks. And now that we got in the second battle, I can just sort of unload on him, so too bad. But unfortunately, we're not really going to get a chance to show off Hope's OSB, I don't think, because the fight's not going to take as long as it should for that sort of thing. Especially not now that we get to unload. Yeah, you can crash. Like, I've never had it happen to me, but at the same time, yeah, it can happen.
Yeah, Alexander is just all about the punching. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Right, so anyway, I guess I can go more into Hope's OSB. It's one of the better ones because it is holy and non-elemental damage, which means that since his Burst Soul Break gives him Inholy, he like dramatically benefits from having both at the same time, so you can just sort of combo into it.
Yeah, was that just a normal thing with, like, 13, I guess? The whole... Because, like, they do that every single time you get in a fight with a summon. It's just like, you start the fight doomed.
Yes, that's a normal thing with the Eidolons.
Oh, I can't wait to do that. That's gonna be hilarious.
Yep. Oh yeah, I forgot you were doing that. Whatever. They do try to strive for accuracy in this game. Cat's out of the bag, Slyo. You better start explaining.
I haven't started it yet, so it's fine.
Wow, thanks for the input, Hope.
Wow, that was insightful.
You also noticed that, I don't know, maybe you could barely notice, but Hope is in his adult costume. Oh, also I forgot to debuff him. Whoops.
I did not notice, because I don't recognize
yes,
the character.
I understand, but this is like for the benefit of...
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, mostly because Stupid Kid Hope is kind of like... No, he's Stupid Kid Hope, and he is a billion times more tolerable as an adult. And fortunately, we got that costume in this event specifically, so the second I saw that shit, I was just like, well, get your britches on, Hope, we're going to church!
Alright, the next one here is against these, like, seeker things?
They're zombies.
Also, like, these things are strange because they're weak to everything.
That's generally the thing about Seath. They're weak to everything, but they have high magic resistance. Sometimes they do. It's very odd. Sometimes the Seath are painted as just, like, pitiable things that just die instantly. While there are times that are actual threats, and that's weird. Anyway. I think we're going to take Sid's new Burst Soul Break out for a spin, because it's really good. Magic and Defense, which is a buff that you don't see very often.
Oh, that's excellent.
Yep. Sid Rings gets a lot of really good toys because he, like Hope, can do Holy Elemental Black Magic damage, and he's just sort of geared for that as well. I guess the other problem, too, is that this is a group fight, so everything just sort of melts. They have to have a... you get a group discount on health. And yes, I do realize I used that with Luneth.
It's fine.
It's cool, I got another one in the pocket. I guess maybe Sarah can play around with that while I'm busy setting up. Yeah, that's the thing about Sid. He's basically a self-buffing mage to the extreme. You can slot him in very easily in a lot of different ways, and it's just like... he can really take care of himself.
Sid Raines, a character who turns into an angel and then does a thing, and that's all I know about them.
That's a pretty accurate depiction of his character, actually.
Interesting.
Yeah, he doesn't get an in element on his burst because you're supposed to also have his Super Soul Break for that.
The one that dooms you?
I think so. Oh, speaking of Doom, we got some new record material that came out recently, and it's like, one of them is Kuja's, and Kuja's thing is just, at the start of the battle, you just get inflicted with Doom.
That's oddly useful.
Yeah, just because, you know, we do have those gimmicks where being inflicted with Doom gives you extra damage, but at the same time, it's also a 60-second Doom time.
I was just going to ask, 45 or 60, and that's big.
That's big, it's huge. So it's very much worth the effort. And it also means that Kuja does not have to kit himself out with Memento Mori or anything to get himself up to. You got an extra slot open for that sort of nonsense.
Alright, now all we have to do is kill these, like, little flying... I don't even... I still can't really parse what I'm looking at, but sure, whatever.
That's how Seath are, my dude.
Whatever, they are super dead.
Yeah, I really need that protected.
Alright.
That's right. Divine Twist also boosts Penella's mind by 15%.
With this fight, this is where it's going to get, like, more interesting.
Yeah, this is kind of, you know, the scope of power that we're playing with right now.
Yeah.
I'm kind of at a point where fights are really only a threat to me at the ultimate level or above.
I think, what's his name with the big old mech thing has at least some power, because I think this jerk can dispel.
Yeah, one of his forms can. This is Form 2 Bartantalus, which doesn't have that, I don't think.
Okay.
Okay, so what I want is... I think I want Shelga on you. Because it's mostly magical mitigation, so it's just sort of have to... Okay, I just want to calm down for a sec so I can select the thing. That'd be great.
There you go.
I mean, that's how it is in, emulators. So, the other nice thing about Hope is that he also has access to white magic, so you can use him as a pack mule for other spells if you need him to.
Mm-hmm.
Because I believe, yes, Loga is right here. That is exactly what I want. Alright, it's off to the races.
Well, this fight, and I think one of the other fights, have a condition on them that is interrupt the opposing action, or interrupt their action, which basically means either use dismissal or, like, Luneth.
Yeah, because Luneth's BSB has interruption on it.
I think Zell's as well has interrupt on it. I think Duelist has an interrupt.
Yes, it does.
There's a couple.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway.
After we're done with this, I should probably show off what I got on the FF13 Banner 2 poll, because there's a really interesting one that I got for Thancred, I think it was. Anyway, this is the version of Bartandalus that you fight like out in the desert and stuff.
I will just nod. I'm sure that happens.
You know.
Yeah, that's just mech that appears out of the desert. That makes sense. Seriously, I can't wait. This is gonna be so good. Nothing's gonna make sense. It's gonna be great. He's like the antlion who just appears out of the desert.
I mean, you're kind of putting me on the spot here. Like, now I have this inkling to not spoil anything anymore. Because you just so happen to be playing this game at some point.
I'm aware that this boss is also referred to as the Space Pope, something like that.
Yeah, he's the Space Pope.
Okay. I at least know that much.
Oh, Jesus, Father, what you got? Thancred and Edith's BSBs? That's quite something. Maybe I should just sort of slow down.
Zap. Oh, no. Some more armor showed up.
Yeah, basically I'm trying to slow it down just a little bit so that Luneth can get his BSB up and secure the kill. In the meantime, I've got plenty of things to do with
Oh no, Doom on the Doom character, which reset it to 60 seconds. Oh no, some more armors. God. I really like the choice of putting Doom on a character who had Doom.
There we go.
Hey, there it is.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, no.
Not that it really matters, but,
I'm fine with this killing him because he will get the proc on it. Yep, there it is.
From memory on this fight, if you don't do that, if you don't kill him there. The next hit is like Thanatosian laughter, and then you get like crushed by it because you don't have your.
Yeah, because my pants are down.
Yeah, you're completely down. Hey, we got the mastery. All right, so with the champion fights out of the way, that leads us into the ultimates.
Yeah, the special extra fights that come at the tail end of the event.
Yep.
So now we've got the... Oh, well, of course we can't have the Adamantolos. The fight's just over then. You can't beat that.
Oh, hi. This fight sucks.
Yeah, kinda does. You'll also notice, though, that I haven't really been changing out the party a whole lot. It's mostly been working. The big problem with that is that we have a lot of interrupt conditions, which is why Luneth is still hanging around.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Trying to get this back to protect.
Yeah, that's how emulators work sometimes. It's just sort of...
So the part of this fight that is difficult is that the Adamant Child... The what?
Adamant Child?
Has
the
move...
elephant?
Yeah, has a move that it uses all damn time... Or that has a move that it uses, like... I think it's regularly intervaled, actually. That just is dispel everything.
Yeah. It really sucks. I think I'll try this one. Leylines is really good, and Luneth can buff himself anyway. Leylines is insanely good. It's basically Kral's Sheepsong, except it replaces regen with faster casting time.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's the Bay, which does range physical damage and removes buffs.
Yep. Also, everything this boss has is physical damage.
Yeah.
Everything.
Right then.
You want a game that doesn't actually count as a mainline Final Fantasy? Go to 11. They don't even bring over the events for 11 in this game.
Yeah, it's like the only representation for 11 is just Shantoto, and that's it. Yeah, the turtles are actually pretty infamous in this game because they just stomp once and you die. Now, that doesn't mean there aren't ways to deal with them, as you will find out in your travels, but it is pretty fun just to get completely wrecked by them when you first touch down.
Who has ley lines?
Papalimo?
That was, yeah.
Yeah, that was Papalimo.
That's the last event that we didn't cover. We skipped an event because of Magfest.
Yeah,
was FF13. And there it is, there's the Dispel.
Yeah, nice going, idiot. I didn't have to protect up.
Yeah, so, like, my current team has Elphanod as one of my main characters.
Yeah, I got the super soul breaks for Minfilia and Alphanod, and they're really good.
Yep, there's the Dispel again.
Oh, whatever.
Magfest was pretty good!
It was really amazing. We got to see a wedding. Well, I got to see a wedding, so yeah, I got to officiate at a wedding.
Yeah, I was really into things, so...
Well, I mean, I think we've discussed this too, Omnicron. Like, Minfilia doesn't actually fight in FF14. They had to fabricate her skill set wholesale. Yeah, meanwhile, this is the kind of Dispel that does not get rid of stat modifiers, just buffs. Also helps that a lot of people are in the back row.
Yeah, the back row. There's not a lot of, like, ranged physical or anything like that, so...
Yeah, huh?
Anyway, here comes Runeth. Up, there's another... Sure, whatever.
Yeah, sure. Damn it, sure, why not?
Alright.
I was gonna throw up ley lines again, but whatever, everyone's got their stuff up.
Unload all blasters. Oh, right, interrupts.
Okay, so ley lines works exactly the same way as it works here, so that makes sense.
Yeah. In this game, it ups everybody in the party's magic by 50%. It gives you quick casting for the next 3 spells and haste. So, yeah, boost your casting speed so you can spam Hyperfire. Yeah, that's what it does. Oh, dear.
Yeah, speaking of what it does... Anyway, that was a pretty, you know, manageable fight. Again, so what I've been experimenting on with Hope, specifically, is having one of my characters be, well, there's an ability called Entrust that just basically gives another character all the soul break gauge that the caster has. And so what I do is, I have an Entrust battery set up that just, rats like there's no tomorrow and then entrusts all their bars to Hope. Okay, so next up we have Lightning. I'm noticing a trend here, because we're getting a lot of repeats from the Dissidia event that we had a while ago. So, you know, we had to fight Bards, now we have to fight Lightning.
So Lightning's gimmick is that she form switches every, 7 turns.
Yeah, she likes to switch it up between physical and magic. But there is a big tell for that, and, you know...
Yeah.
Basically, it's important to have a lot of physical and magical mitigation. So, let's see what we can do about that, actually. First off, I want to see if I have a party set up for that specifically. No, I don't.
Okay, this is one of those fights that Celise and Xdeath can both kind of...
Yeah, kind of cheese, because they have, Runic.
Yeah. If you've played FF6, you might recall Runic, which is Celise's sword ability that absorbs black magic. Multiple of her swords, actually, in this game grant that ability. And with it, any boss that relies on black magic heavily, you can just stop. Yes, Xdeath has Runic on.
Yeah, Xdeath and Celeste are the only two in this game that have Runic.
I think is it on? Yeah, it's on his Grand Cross weapon, or on Grand Cross break.
Yeah. It's
Can you
a
get
great
villains? Yes.
Yes. I mean, we just said that Xdeath is a playable character, and so.
Xdeath is one of my main mages in my squad on the game. I'm really happy about... I don't have that ability for Xdeath, but Xdeath's really good at being this anti-mage mage. That's kind of his role. Anyway, Lightning, you're gonna get... This fight is all about getting crushed by damage and trying not to be.
Yeah, so right now I'm just setting up real quick.
So, yeah, I think villains in most games are playable. Not all, but most. Kuja is in the FF9 event.
Yeah. We got, like,
For instance.
Garland in FF1. I mean, you just sort of... You have both heroes and you have villains. So, fuck. That was bad luck.
Yeah, oh my god.
Let me see what I can do about that. Not much.
Okay, you are taking the death here.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's how it goes sometimes. She just did not give me a chance to restart my thing.
Yeah. That's good. I'm glad that the ultimate fights get to show off that your party is not invincible. The ultimate fights, ultimate plus and ultimate plus plus are 1 stamina, so like just actually restarting them wouldn't be that bad. But,
Okay, so this time I have a retaliatory evanescence coming up.
yeah, because I'm thinking about timing. Yeah, it should be right. Perfect.
Hello, damn it!
Almost perfect.
Ugh.
Oh my goodness.
You can see just how difficult it is to set up sometimes. Like, if I can get a chance to get set up, then her damage is a lot more manageable. But FFRK is definitely a game about buffing yourself out the ass.
Buffs and debuffs. V-Priz here is only using full break, or multi-break, but stacking things like power breakdown and magic breakdown on top also helps out. Alright. 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 Okay, this time I think the Evanescence is going to actually beat the Crushing Blow.
Yeah, I think so. I forgot buffs were a thing in Pokemon. I thought it was just all about, like, sweeping the team immediately.
I think it depends on what level of Pokemon stuff you're talking about. Alright, whatever. Getting up Stone Skin and being able to party-wide heal is going to be...
Yep. Here comes the gravy train. Okay, so hopefully now we should be able to survive long enough for Penelo to start patching us up. I guess that's a big problem. She is not getting enough time to apply debuffs.
And for you to get Protect on.
Uh-huh.
Nope, never mind.
Lightning, please. Lightning, please. This hasn't happened in a while. I'm a little, Maybe what we need to do is just try and get good ATB going for Ishtola at the start. That's really the big problem here. She just doesn't get enough time to do.
Honestly, you could try, instead of using instead of using the wall, just using Protect Flat.
That might help.
Has a quicker cast time.
Alright, let's give that a try, actually.
I don't know if it's quick enough to actually beat the, like, lightning moveset, but...
Swear to God, she never got this nasty with me before.
There you go.
Nice.
That should be much more manageable now.
You know, 4,000 to 2,000.
Right. Especially with Mending Dance just up and running.
Yeah, huh? Alright, and now I can sort of start putting up the wall.
Yep.
Yes, please, by all means, waste your turn with that bullshit.
Good God.
Nasty business.
Everybody's standing, that's all that matters.
Yeah, at this point, they're... Okay, she's going into Ravager mode.
Okay,
That
so
might
now-
actually be a problem because it's easier for her to do damage with magic. But I have Shelga up as well.
Right.
Luneth!
Oh my God.
You can basically see this is the big problem with Lightning, just trying to stay the hell alive just to get all your shit together. It's a long climb back up if she catches you unawares.
Luckily, that interrupt is going to give you some time to actually heal up and such.
Yeah, huh? The other problem, too, is that Luneth has, I want to say charitably, some problematic resistance.
Well, just like 0.
Something like that. It doesn't help that all of his shit is geared toward, you know, sacrificing that in exchange for damage.
It's fine.
Whatever, don't care. My healer's up and that's all I need. And I already got that wall back up, so... fuck it. God, Father Wolf, don't remind me. Do you have any idea how badly I want Freya out of the broom closet? Like, seriously, it's either that or her trident. Miserable. And most of that came out of the fact that I did not have enough time to use multi-break on her and satisfy those conditions.
Oh god, yeah, you didn't even get to apply a break, which also hurts a lot.
Seriously, I've never had that much... Like, the first time I went in there, it was fine, because I was able to... I think, again, like I said, makes all the difference in the world for your characters to start off with valuable ATB.
I think the going with Protect... Oh boy.
That was survivable. Your strategy was sound.
I think that gave you, like, the turn.
Right. So,
Freya, the character FF9 focuses on for 2 discs.
So the War Mech.
Oh god.
Is all about weaknesses to lightning attacks. He has a barrier that attacks can bring down, and lightning attacks count twice toward it, and you need to hit it 6 times. So it's basically a type of barrier where instead of just being lightning or bust, allows you some leeway to, like, hit it with pot shots, but at the same time it vastly prefers lightning. So that's a lot helpful.
So for those familiar with the stream over the last couple streams, you might know that the Lightning Squad is something that
Is a force to be feared.
has already been done pretty well, so I don't see Desh hanging out this time, but alright.
Oh, that's because he's weak to the lightning already, so...
Right. Oh, right, yeah, you can't add a weakness on top of a weakness.
Yeah. Let's see.
Freya's like my favorite FF9 character, and it is really lame that her plot just disappears after the first half of Disc 2.
Yeah,
and
it's
she's
also really
literally
lame that
just gone.
FFRK just sort of leaves her by the wayside in that sense as well. Where are you?
Dusk's Dawn.
Yeah. Dusk's Dawn. Yes, exactly.
That what thing that do the lightning damage?
Fuck me, where is it?
Yeah, it'll be here sooner or later. Dusk's Decree, that's it.
Yeah. So that's basically the way that this team functions, is by getting a Dusk's Decree in there and just sort of unloading.
Yeah, Dusk's Decree is Ash's BSB from
Final Fantasy 12.
12. Dusk's Dawn is what I call it when I forget the name. It'll show up, don't worry.
Yeah, there it is.
There he is.
Jeez, why waste my time then?
Alright, Warmech.
Okay, so... yeah, it should be fine. Hey, what's up?
Look at those little grinders. Yeah, gonna get you.
The thing to note about Ternary Plasma is that it always focuses on one character, so it's essentially a single target attack. And he always opens with it, which is why it's a good idea to start with Kuragen and patch that up immediately. Now, the other thing, too, is that at certain thresholds in the fight, he will put up that barrier, so it's not, like, you know, random.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't yeah, like... FF13 is a weird fucking game. Fortunately, everyone is able to take at least one Ternary Plasma to the face. Now we've got the book up. The other thing to make sure you remember is that it also has a lot of gravity-based skills.
Yeah, and thus why Dusk's Decree is so powerful, having healing built into it.
Well, the other thing, too, is that gravity can be resisted in this game through accessories and equipment that resists instant KO, because it's tied to that particular element. And that makes it really important in the Atomos multiplayer fight, because good god, that guy loves his gravity.
Yeah, I gotta fit that break in somewhere.
Alright, so, yeah, here comes the barrier.
A barrier stands in your way.
Like, again, I really don't mind the barrier gimmick at all, because it does give you ways to blink away at it without having to exclusively use light. Like, Tyro can still keep himself busy by using Life Siphon, and that counts.
He only uses the barrier twice in the fight as well.
Yes.
It's HP thresholds. And if you don't knock the barrier out quick enough, that's when he starts using the beam. Like repeatedly, that puts you to 1.
Repeated cannings to the face.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I do believe that this one is, this roaming warrior is geared toward high mind, so first should be lasting quite a bit.
There's that beam.
Yeah.
Go to 1 beam.
Again, this is why Major Region is still very helpful, and also the fact that Cleansing Storm is a self-heal as well. That gets you back up real quick.
Oh wow, you're already on the barrier again.
Yep. Now bear in mind too that even if I run out of shit to on the burst soul breaks for lightning, Hope is still ready to go.
Right.
He does have synergy for this fight, which means that his Retributive Blast should do quite a bit of damage. But I do want to save it until he has at least 2 bars of Soul Break Charge, which means I can use his BSB, like get him in Holied, and then use that for even more damage. That's really the trick to using OSBs very well, is you have to really set up.
Alright, so there goes the barrier.
Yeah. And he's already out of shit, so might as well just use the BSB right now.
And then start getting ready for the OSB follow-up.
Yes. It should actually be fine. Kryl's got another sheep song in the pocket, I believe. Also. Oh, okay, good. Onion Knight has another one in the... Nice, 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 nice.
Oh dear.
Deadly Rays! I want to say, too, that he only uses the barrier twice.
Yeah, 2 times.
Pretty sure.
I haven't done this fight because it's a little outside of my reach, but... Oh! Okay.
It's fine. We're cool. Just gotta wrap this up quick. Gotta put it all in hope.
Oh boy, witchcraft. Damn.
Yeah, alright. Shit. Okay, who's ready for round 2? So this time I'm going to try and spread out the Dust Decrees a little bit.
That makes sense. Because the fact that you just didn't have anything going into the final phase where it's like, yo, you need to rush down the boss, and it's like, I got nothing.
Well, to be fair, it was also because Vanilla just hit the dirt, and I couldn't recover from that.
Right.
On the other hand, Hope is still doing, like, quad 9s with just a simple Thundaga.
And there's more plasma.
Plasma? Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is hold off a little bit on the unders. Just to take care of the barrier, and also just to sort of, you know...
Right. Yeah, because Hope has a bunch of thunder magic and doesn't need to just, like, be in Dust Decree right away.
Let the good times roll. Okay, first barrier.
Yep, there's a barrier. Good, good.
The thing, too, is just like, once I unloaded it, it kind of petered out at the very edge of his health.
Right.
Also, the other thing to note, too, is that multi-hits count as a single hit for taking down the barrier. Just something to consider.
Right, so you don't want to unload, like... So it's the exact same to use Thundaga rather than Chain Thundaga.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah, apologies for any sparse commentary. We're kind of on the edge of our seat at this point.
This is a... See, I'm most intrigued because, again, I've not done this fight at all. Should be hitting the second barrier timing pretty soon here.
If he did that, that would be fantastic.
Like, this should probably do it.
Oh, that's right. We're getting Orlando in the Final Fantasy Tactics event pretty soon. Fucking Thunder God Sid, man.
He's gonna be busted.
I love the fact that they made him busted on purpose as part of the joke.
There it is.
Right, so what I can do here is... Yes. It may be a waste setting up that initial hit, but at the same time, I want Kryl to start doing stuff, because Hope is going to be a little bit busy setting up for the other stuff.
Yep, go to one beam.
Grab by the ghoulies.
I have no idea what Orlando's skill set in Record Keeper is going to be. I haven't looked that far ahead. Okay, so from here it's just the rush down.
Here comes a special boy. This is actually a decent strategy on the robot's part. Hit the guy with the highest health so that my Kuraja gets redirected to him instead of the guy who needs it.
Ha.
Oh good, we're back to this.
Well, the difference is you have a Dusk's Decree active. And, like, look at how quickly you are just burning through the health because of that. As well as healing. It's very important. Also, Penello's not fucking dead. Don't witchcraft, you'll overwrite your sheep song.
On it, coach.
Yeah, it sucks that Onion Knight doesn't really have anything to do here, but... come on.
The region will help. The Evanescence will also, like, if he uses a percentage-based attack, then the Evanescence will counter that.
Right.
Like that.
Okay.
Yeah, get in there, Hope! Whew.
From there you should actually be good. I don't know how much damage Retributive Blast will do, but...
Boom!
Literal nines. Yeah, that's a good way
What
to
a
end
fucking
it.
way to end the fight,
Oh
holy
my
shit.
God, what the hell?
That is Hope's OSB for you, baby. Whew. Take a nap, Beepers. So that is what an OSB is capable of doing, as long as you set it up properly.
Right, because the leading BSB you led with ups holy damage. Upped holy damage.
Yeah, so it was important to just like get all of the necessary buffs set up so that you can almost ensure that it would smack the damage cap.
Yep.
But no, Hopes is one of the better OSBs, so I'm really glad that that was my first. Anyway, that'll do it for the FF13 event. Let's get multiplayer going.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should probably, like, kill off Bartandalus before he goes under.
I still have yet to actually beat Bartandalus, so...
You want to do 160 then?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Alright. So I will stop sharing because... Yeah. Alright. Let's get set up.
Yeah, just give me a private one, and the numbers, and I'll jump on in.
So there we go. So after this, after we beat Bartandalus, we're going to pause the stream for a brief break, because we've been going for a little while, and then we're going to get back with the Torment Dungeon and the FF9 event. Okay. I mean, you also have Odin, but there's not much to him.
Odin starts the fight with a 45-second doom and just says, go. And that's it. That's the entirety of that fight.
Anyway. Let's see.
Quick, just a thing.
Yeah, let's see if I have the setup necessary for... Okay. First off, Beatrix needs to go. Unfortunately. Hope is going to make much more use out of an Entrust battery than with Beatrix's Holy Imperil, sadly. Okay, so that means I want Minfilia. Because Minfilia is really good at that. And also her deal is that she has, like, I've said this before, I have her Super Soul Break, which gives a plus 50% to attack and also guts.
Yes. Alright, I realized I had enough... yep, Bartandalus.
Actually, let's see what I can do to build around Rez. Because she's not going to be doing much other than just, like, wrathing like crazy. Yes. Yeah, fortunately she can equip hats, so that's fine. In the meantime, Alright, here's something else to note. Hope's got fucking 6'11 magic stat just out of the box. Overstrike weapons are beefy as hell.
Oh, reminds me, do I have any... I do.
Like, just this simple 6-star native weapon is already overtaking my 8-star Fire Lash for Cryle. It's just unreal.
Oh, yep, I have a... I forgot, I have what's Lightning's BSB sword, so I can use that. Looking at equipment I can switch to.
I mean, granted, that is with synergy, but goddamn, 6'11 magic. Okay, so I think that should be fine, and she has Wrath and Entrust. So she'll just be, like, hanging out, spamming Wrath until she's ready to go, and... Oh.
I'm gonna give you a important bit of information.
What's that?
You should go into the stamp collection.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about already.
Right, but...
I found it too.
Everybody else should learn about this as well.
Ah, yes. Everyone should learn about it, because Someone snuck his way into the stamp collection very quietly. I've been waiting! Gilgamesh, what are you doing in there? So with that, I think we are ready to go.
Yep, just let me know what the codes are.
Yeah, one sec. "4444."
Gotcha. So I have to go back out to here.
What, were you expecting something clever?
Nope. I had to be on a different,
Alright. Now, let's open it up to the public.
Yep.
You know what? I'm gonna say that aggro is perfectly fine for this. Also, thank you for bringing the wall.
Yeah, that's what I figured would be most useful.
Okay, you know what? That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Both of those units have the first soul break, which does carry a party-wide healing.
I was gonna say we're missing a breakdown, but we're not because of
Because Vaughn's there. Yeah. Alright, so Bartandalus is actually kind of a nasty beast. Because midway through the fight, after you've broken off his armor and he really starts getting the second phase, halfway down his health bar he will use Dispel on everyone.
Oh, we went too quick and people couldn't join. Ah, well.
Everyone said they were ready to go.
No, I mean...
Oh, you've already confirmed that they're fucked.
No, I mean the chat.
Oh, well...
Also, everybody else just left.
Uh-oh.
Alright, hope you like controlling 6 characters.
Roll out, y'all!
Have fun controlling literal 6 characters.
What? I love being madcap as hell, don't you?
Spam buttons, spam buttons. But no, I meant people in the chat were trying to join.
Oh, people in the chat were trying to join my party, and... oh.
Yeah.
I see.
That was what
I apologize.
We should be... Are you planning on doing a 200 after this, or...?
No.
Okay.
We're trying to do, like... We're trying to go within the scope of what's possible for both of us.
That's fair. Yeah. Thunder, eh? Literal blizzard, eh? Oh, right. Right, I fucking...
Yeah, he's gonna get nuts after the shrooms kick in.
Yeah... I've won 200 multiplayers before.
It's just hard.
So the great thing about being the person who every single spell is aimed at is that Gilgamesh will just always have my BSB charged, like always.
Mind, he does have group attacks, but, you know, it's better to just have him pile single target shit on the Gilgamesh here.
Oh, definitely. Yep, there are some groups. I'm actually going to take a moment to use this then. I make use of this move a lot more often than I think I would.
Yeah, huh?
Mostly because applying party-wide, oh, we already... Oh, dang. Oh, never mind. It's not going to be as useful then, because we knocked out both.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
All things considered, we're doing pretty well, considering we don't have any buffs up yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you putting up defenses?
Yeah.
Like, did that thing just apply protect to itself?
Oh, that was Enchanted Veil Shell.
Oh, I am gonna crush it. With Gilgamesh's other move.
This, okay. This Cloud has Clim Hazard and Finishing Touch. So I assume
the same
the combo is supposed to be.
Much like the setup for Hope earlier, where the idea is to, like, put on a Element Plus ability, and then use the Oversoul Break. That's what Cloud's got going as well. Because Clim Hazard gives a plus to wind. Oh man, that is some low-ass...
Some low-ass damage.
Yikes. Okay, so...
Alright. Here we go. This is real shit. How's your wall coming?
Should be back up in a turn or two.
Uh-huh. I think I'm gonna go ahead and entrust to Hope.
So, Gilgamesh warping time. Yeah, next turn my wall will be up. Oh my goodness.
You better hope that wall is up.
Well, no, I mean, like, the bar is literally, like, at it, so... Oh my god.
I got Miracle Veil in the pocket.
Is that like a party wide?
Yes.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. Is that the Kirata one? Yes, that is.
How did you know?
I wasn't certain. Oh, that ignores my taunt, which I'm glad for because I would die. Yeah, Stone's good too.
Okay, let's see how this goes. That's pretty decent. Especially since I can keep it going.
Right. I think the Arc Blast is necessary, yeah.
Debuffs are so important in this fight, especially since he's got that Dispel in the pocket. Fortunately, you should be able to put that wall back up around the time he uses Dispel on us. Yes.
Oh my god.
Alright, here we go.
Because here comes the wall back. Crap. Gilgamesh is gonna fall over.
I got something. Oh shit, I used Clem Hazard again. Fuck, piss.
Incoming 900 damage.
Good thing it was total garbage ass crap damage anyway.
Oh, Gilgamesh ain't dead. Fuck.
Put on Blessing of Light again.
Yeah, he ain't dead.
Tupac lives.
Oh, don't do this to me. There we go.
What the hell?
Oh yeah, that's the dumb combo.
The fucker's choice.
Oh my god, that was physical? This fucker had a physical move?
Hey, gotta keep you honest somehow. Alright, guts reapplied.
Oh my god, thank you. Like seriously, a physical move? I'm immune to those. Please, keep it up. Those don't do any damage. Oh no, okay, close the face.
Get in there, give him the business.
Here we go.
What is your deal?
I think your Stolen might fall over soon here.
No, he's still got guts up.
Oh, and you're doing a heal. Alright. Good, good.
Whew.
Is this it?
Yep. Nice on.
Excellent. Oh my god, that fight.
That was just the 160, dog.
Like, every single thing after that dispel was just like, oh my goodness.
Mitigation won the day.
Hey, I got a bunch of Geishel greens. Hell
Like,
yeah.
I don't think he even triggered the guts. It's crazy. Alright. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take a quick break, then we'll be back in a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah, because we got FF9, we got the Torment dungeons left to go. So, we'll see you then.
Alright, see you in about an hour.